Welcome back to the deep. Before we descend into the darkness, please subscribe to Sunken Inside to join our expeditions. You are watching footage from a sealed section of sea deck inside the Sunken Titanic. As our ROV pushes open these rusted doors, watch closely on the left. The dead have been waiting here for 112 years. We leave the corridor and approach the center of the ship, the grand staircase. Once a symbol of luxury, now a gaping mouth leading to the bottom of the ocean. We are descending to A deck. The mud here is thick, and hidden within it are the remains of those who never made it out. We move deeper into the lower decks. This is where the third-class passengers were held. History tells us they were locked in. The ROV is approaching one of the collapsible iron gates, and what lies behind it confirms the darkest rumors. They didn't just drown, they were trapped. We ascend to B deck, first class. Here, the destruction is different. The woodwork is rotting, but the luxury is still visible. We are entering a stateroom that has been sealed for a century. Inside, a mirror hangs on the wall, and some say it still holds the reflections of the past. We are now at the bridge, or what is left of it. We are entering the officers' quarters. This is the room of Captain Edward Smith, the man who went down with his ship. His bathtub is still here, filled with the same freezing water that took his life. We moved to F deck to find the swimming pool. In 1912, this was filled with seawater. Today, it is still filled, but with the crushing blackness of the abyss. As the ROV lights cut across the tiled room, we realize the pool isn't empty. It has become a collection point for everything and everyone that fell from the upper decks. We are searching the debris field near the third-class cabins. This area is heartbreaking. Amidst the twisted metal, we find the toys. A porcelain doll, her face buried in the mud for a century. But when we turn her over, she is still watching. Deep in the ship lies the Turkish bath. This room is an anomaly. While the rest of the ship has been eaten by iron-eating bacteria, the vibrant blue and green tiles of the Turkish bath remain perfectly preserved. It is a beautiful, colorful tomb, but the silence here is louder than anywhere else. We have reached the silent heart of the tragedy, the Marconi room. This is where the desperate SOS signals were sent. Save our souls. The equipment is still here, rusted into a solid block. But look closer at the operator's chair. Some say Jack Phillips stayed at his post until the water took him. The evidence suggests they might be right. We descend to the very bottom of the ship, the engine room. These massive iron beasts powered the Titanic. When the order came to evacuate, the engineers stayed behind to keep the lights on. They knew they would die. And here, in the shadows of the pistons, we find their final resting place. Throughout the ship, a new life form has taken over. Rusticles. Iron-eating bacteria that consume the steel. But in the lower corridors, they have taken on a terrifying shape. They hang from the ceiling like flesh, like fingers reaching out to grab you. Navigating this hallway is like moving through the inside of a living creature. We enter the C-deck suite of Isidore and Ida Strauss, the owners of Macy's department store. Ida famously refused to leave her husband's side, choosing to die with him. Their room is largely destroyed, but in the center of the wreckage, two chairs remain side by side, a silent testament to their final moments. Our battery power is critical. We must leave this grave. As we ascend through the skylight, looking back one last time at the darkness below, we realize the Titanic is not just a ship. It is a city of souls. They are still down here, waiting in the cold, and they will remain here forever.